Hello, I'm glad you joined me today for the no weights workout. And whilst I say no weights, we are going to use our own body weight. So again, we're just going to use what we've got here naturally. But it also means it's not going to be an easy workout. You will still have to be able to work hard at it. I am giving you like little options, like I'm going to use a band on one of them. And you don't have to have the band, you can just do me like tricep kick out with that one. And I'm also going to use a bench just for my legs when I'm doing the lunges, some of the lunges. But again, if you haven't got anything like that, that's fine, you can just do your lunges normal. You'll need enough room to move about in, you'll need a mat for getting on the floor, and you will need a bottle of water. It's going to be 45 on, 15 off. So if you're ready to go, ready to work hard, ready to go with what you've got, your own body weight, we shall start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so lift me up and lift up those arms, lift up those legs. I'm going to come over the top, little over the top. Yeah, just point that toe. Now the sweep across, but remember that shoulder stays low. I'm going to stop over on this side here. Plant the foot, roll that arm around. Then I come up on that front leg, give me that kick, out to the front. Core pulled in, I'm on that front leg already. Lovely, good. Other arm. Give me that roll. Lovely, good. Up on that front leg. That runner. Elbow goes back. My knee drives up. At the front. Okay, step leg up. Step leg up. Feel those fronts of thighs. Get that little stretch out. Really try and bring that foot up at the back. Push those elbows back. I'm going to roll those hips, little roll. Yeah, around the other way. Now my hips stay steady, my arms and my rib cage. Lovely, good, and then the other way. Go do a step touch here, little circle where they're going. Then into the middle, up on both feet, up. Lovely, good. This time it rolls in. Got my shoulders back and down, both roll in. Wide step out, little wide step out, come back in. Lovely, good. Just get those legs to drop for you there. Up. Change over sides. On the other one. Arms keep going as well, so feel your heart rate come up. I'm going to kick back here, little kick back. Yeah, so get me that long reach up, that push back. Core still pulled in, rib cage down and in. Lovely, good. Now do a little runner. Out and in. Yeah, it's that little drop. Arms still working for you. Just out and in. Just change legs with that lead leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, good work. We're going to do a 45 on, 15 off. So again, have that space around you. On my first one, I'm going to do a lunge and a turn. So, I'm back to here. I do my lunge, I do my turn, I come back up. Are we ready? So again, just your own body weight, make sure you have space where you are. 3, 2, 1. Lunge back. One arm has to pull that back. The other one stays fairly straight. And I get that twist through my obliques, but mainly on my upper back. Give me that squeeze. Good work, well done. Make sure you're down into that lunge each time before you get that turn. Dropping down, give me that turn. Yeah, feel that core pulled in at the front. Ten seconds left now. Lovely, good. So balance is a part of this. Drop down on that leg and get me that turn. Good work. Let's go to the other leg. Stepping back that leg and doing the turn. Ready to go? Enough room to step back in. 3, 2, 1. I drop. I do that turn. I come back up. Sorry, drop. Wrong leg. Good. So again, just going over that leg. Good. So again. Really keep those hips to the front. That hip and hollow is on. Lovely, how are we doing? Keep that core pulled in. Work through the legs. Lovely. Do me that turn. Good work, well done. Next one, effective pec squeeze. Again, no weights. I'm just get those elbows together in front of my face. My shoulders are up, working those arms the whole time. Lovely, here we go. Good, do that squeeze. Squeeze in front. Lovely, good. I can feel it in my shoulders as well. And I get that squeeze across the pecs. Three, two, one. Good work, well done. On my next one, I'm going to do cat's cradle. Here. And my shoulders still working for me. Core pulled in. I'm going to get that push out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders back and down. Core pulled in. Lovely, good. So again, it gets wider each time. I've gone with a fairly heavy band on here, medium to heavy, if you've got one. If you haven't, you can do with the waiter with that thumb pulled out. You'll still get a lot of work on that top back of arm. Lovely, good. Keep that going for me. Get those elbows out. Lovely, good. Out. Good work, well done. I'm going back to that lunge with that drop and that turn. Core pulled in the whole time. Arms pulling back on the side. Lovely, good. Drop, give me that turn. Good, that turn around. Lovely, just stepping out with that leg. Get me that turn on that top half. Really keeping your hips to the front the whole time. So as I get that turn, I feel stabilised through the front. Working through my legs. Lovely, good. Dropping it down, getting low in that lunge. And good work, well done. Onto the other leg, stepping back. Core pulled in, ready to go. Shoulders back and down. Going back into that nice drop on that lunge. Okay, here we go. Dropping it, turn it for me, and then come back up. Lovely, good. Drop and give me that turn. Really feel that upper back, getting that turn for you. So one arm really drops out to the back. That's it, good. Really gives that squeeze back. Now my elbows stay up quite high. Get that turn through the back of the waist. And good work, well done. That squeeze together at the front. I am working from the shoulders. I will be working the pecs. Comes across, core pulled in at the bottom. Just keeps me nice and stable. Let my arms do that work. Okay, here we go. We're out, we're in. Yeah, really get that squeeze for me. See how hard you can work, even without weights. You can really get that work on. Heart rate coming up. Breathing a little bit heavier, getting those muscles to work for you. Lovely, good. Do that squeeze over the pecs. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Give them a little shake off. With or without the band now. Cat's cradle. And then my arms are coming out. Shoulders are back and down. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Give that push out. Good. Elbows coming out. Feel strong on that outside arm. Lovely. 10 seconds to go now. Make sure those elbows are coming back each time. If you want to do the waiter, you do here. And good work, well done. That's our first circuit finished. Legs, arms, core helping me. Okay, just grab a little drink of water for me if you want to there. Little technical issue there. Lovely, good. Lovely, good. Let's do that little march through. Right, we're back onto legs. Our next circuit, I'm going to be on just with my back leg on there. So again, I'm going to overwork the front leg. So if you don't have that, you can just do me a lunge. I am going to bring my arms out to the front, my shoulders pull back and down. So you will be working arms and legs together. Are we ready to go? If you have got a little step, you can put your foot back on it. Then just take the first 1 or 2 before you know the right position. I don't want that knee coming too far forward. Okay, here we go. Lovely, good. So what you might feel on the back leg is that you've got a little bit of a stretch going on really, if you've got that leg up. Now if you're on the floor, a normal lunge, all the same things apply. You've got that weight being pushed up with that front leg. Good, down and up. And again, I'm just checking that my knee is not travelling too far forward. Toss that over my laces. Good, so it's quite tough on that front leg. With all my weight over that front. 3, 2, 1. Good work. This is just a swap. And lovely. I can do the first 1 or 2 before I know I've got that other leg in the right place. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I drop that leg, I'll show it's in the right place. So now my knee's not travelling forward. I drop my weight down, I've got my abs pulled in, and then the arms come off the front. Good, down, and push through. 2, 1. Good work, well done. On my arms this time, my thumbs are up, my V is going on here. They will come out and they'll get a real squeeze on the upper back of my arms here. Ready? Squeeze it up and out. Thumbs are leading. They come up. I'm trying to get them past my arm. So I can feel it in my upper arm, really getting that squeeze out. A little bit like my waiter, but just a little aspect of that top back arm. Now really feel that your rib cage is pulled down. Your shoulder blades are pulled down the back. Good, up and out in that V. that V each time. Lovely, good. So it looks like it's going to be easy, but if done correctly, you will feel it on that upper back of arm. Lovely, still using my thumbs. I'm going to lean forward. Now I've extended my fingers. Both my hands are facing in towards each other. I'm going to do a tricep kick back from here. My knees are soft, my abs are pulled in, my back is straight. My thumbs are on my lower back there and out. And each time, make sure those thumbs just come back into that lower back. Palms are facing each other. Try not to turn anything at the end. I don't want to get up any higher by turning on my wrists. So exactly the same principle I tell you when you're holding a weight. Lovely, good. But this time, it's that kick out. Lovely, good. Really get that strong kick out. You don't have to think about weights. Really get those elbows to straighten off. And good work, well done. And back to that, either a lunge or a lunge if you have got a little step to work on. Does work those just a little bit harder. So I put that back. I just sort of jiggle that on the front for a little bit until I know I can go down and get me that lift and come up without that knee travelling too far forward. It stops about over my laces. Lovely, good. And I'm going to get shoulders down. But get that arm lift to the front. But really it's about the legs on this. This is just with those arms, just working my core a little bit more. Lovely, good. Get me that drop, get me that lift. How are we doing? Get that push up. Good work. I feel like it's on the back leg as well. Let's use, you can stretch out. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'll just swap it over on that back. Then turn myself to the front. Bicycle hollows on. I'm just temping that forward. So I know when I go down, I can be right in the middle here. Without my body sticking out. Without my knee going too far forward. Good, how are we doing? Drop. It's best here just to look straight ahead. Good, give me that drop. Feel about that heel with that front leg doing that work. Lovely, good. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. That V with my hand, elbows tucked in at waist, those trying to get up and back. So let the thumb lead on this. From the side, down in my V, shoulders back and down already, and then that squeeze. Good, so it's all about top back of arm there, into my shoulder. Lovely, elbows stay tucked in, so I know my arm being travel to the back, not by a lift. You'll lose that work. Good work, well done. Thumbs, touch your lower back, and I put my fingers out, so it's not a wrist anymore, it's not a closed fist. Leaning forward, soft knees, abs pulled in, shoulders back and down. Now get me that lift. So now all I really have to think about, keep my fingers facing towards the back and getting that straighten off on that tricep. Really effective even without those weights. As long as you each time get that kick out. good. Last 10 seconds on this round before we move on. And good work, well done. I'm just going to again take another drink of water after that second circuit. And on this one, I'm just going to make a little bit of extra space. It's going to be a lunge back into a squat. I'm just going to take my mat out of the way for this one. Up to you, where you are. But again, mat just tends to get in the way a little bit. So on this one, I do a lunge back into a squat. So remember where the difference is. Bottom in, bottom out. Lovely, good. Are we ready to go? 45 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to keep your hands in front of you. Into my lunge, into my squat. Back into my lunge. Lovely, good. Make sure each lunge is a good one. Just facing forwards is best. Just keep your gaze somewhere where you can really feel confident. If you really don't want to lunge back, what I say, remember, it's lunge forward, then into your squat again. The leg that's working is the leg that stays stable the whole time, because that's what's getting me up and down as the other one comes off the floor. Good work, well done. I'm just going to do the other leg. Straight back into a lunge. Bottom stays tucked in. Squat, bottom goes out. Hands just in front. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunging back. Squatting out. Lovely, good. So now it's this leg. This is the leg that has to do the work, the one at the front. Good work, well done. Dropping that down, pushing it back out. Good work, well done. Okay, this time it's going to be pec on one side. As I bring that arm in, I'm standing on one leg. I'm going to get the squeeze across on my obliques, a little bit on my abs there, and through the middle, keep it stable. Okay, so lift that knee. Now feel that the spine does not move at all. I'm getting the elbow in, a bit like the double elbow we did before. Come straight into the middle. Lovely, good. Squeeze it for me. Remember which arm you did. On our second time round, I'm going to do the other side. So, there. Right through the pegs, over the chest. Here. Lovely, good. Get me that squeeze. A little bit on my oblique here. Bringing that knee in. Doesn't come across, it is controlled. So they both come into the middle. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Okay. I'm going to go back with that little tricep again. Now, you can use that bench if you want to, or you can do the kick back again. Now, I am going to use the bench, because there's a little bit more work to do, or if you've got a low seat, you can do that. But again, if you want to kick it back, you do. Okay, I'm here. Down on my bench. My legs are out. My bottom drops, comes up. And remember, the secret is getting that straight elbow each time. Lovely, good. Just up and down. 2, 1. one. Oh, well done, good. Totally felt it on those dips. I'm back to that lunge, into my squat each time. Okay, 45 seconds of work. Keep that core pulled in. Here we go, back down, onto my lunge, into my squat. Lovely, good. Each time work that leg, the one you're standing on. And of course it's that up and down motion, taking that other leg off the floor, so it has to work individually on some parts of it. It's going to really work that legs, work that glute, work those thighs. Lovely, good. Good, drop down. 3, 2, 1. Go work. I'm ready to go on the other side. 3, 2, couple, do remember, and here we go, over to the back, out to the side. So remember, bottom tucked in, bottom goes out. Lovely, good. So if it means going slower, don't be lazy about them. Lovely, good. And squeeze it out. Lovely, last few seconds. Working hard on that leg. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I came over with that pec squeeze, with that core pulled in. I'm now going to the other side. So there's a little dimple here on your tummy, just by your waistband. That's what brings up that knee. So my hand comes into the middle, doesn't drop. Get me that pec squeeze. You can make a fist or a long hand, I don't mind, whichever. So remember, they both come into the middle. They don't go lazy and go across. So there's none of this thinking, I'll just swing my hip to do it. No. Keep your spine still. Then you'll get the most out of that, but also strengthening into that spine as well. Really important for us. Staying upright. Good, lovely. Don't start to stoop. Give me that squeeze in, shoulders back and down. Lovely, good. Now, you can do the kick back like we did before, or if you want to use that bench, you can. And if you're using the bench, keep your bottom close to the bench, don't feel with the weight. But your feet further away, so they can be here, I don't mind in a bend, that's good. Just don't bring them back here, otherwise you will use those and not your legs. You'll use your legs, sorry, you'll use your legs and not your arms. That's it, good. Up, that tricep, that's it, good. Squeeze it through. Good work, well done. Up and up. We're down into single figures now, I know. You can tell on those triceps. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Lovely, good. This time we're getting on the floor and I'm bringing my mat back into action. So, I've got my mat down here. First one's going to be legs, then my obliques. Are we ready? I'm going to take that band with me. Now this time, I've got the band up and over. So again, you can do this without the band. Just gives you a little bit of extra work. So I'm here lying down, I'm going to come up in a bridge. I'm going to squeeze my knees in using my inner thigh. And my feet are right underneath my hips, but wider than my hips, so they're here. Okay, lovely, good. So as I squeeze them on the inside thigh, as I squeeze it back out again, it has to be push against those bands. Are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. You can have your hands across your chest, up, out, and back down. Lovely, good. Now squeeze them together on the inside thigh, and then back down. Coming up, out, then join that squeeze together on the inside thigh. Your glutes working for you all the time. Out, squeeze it together, back in. Lovely, good. So again, my legs, my abductor and my adductor muscles are working for me. Out, in, down, up, out, in, down. Lovely, good. So again, really keep steady with that push on the outside and the inside. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. I'm going to leave my legs there. I'm going to do one hand behind my head. Remember, it's your shoulder that comes up and across. Right, now, my knee is just with that band. But what I want you to be more concerned about is your top half. Now, if you had again a dimple like the one that I showed, bring it brought up the leg when you're standing up. If you have a muscle over there, my right oblique at the front is working my left elbow to get up and over. So if you're feeling that, you're feeling it in the right place. Good work. Well done. Give me that squeeze. Good work, well done. On the other side. Okay, so head comes up, the long abs start to work. Hand goes behind my head. The other one can be out of the way here, or across your tummy, wherever you feel comfortable with it. Now my other elbow does not come across my face at all. Remember, it's all about the shoulder coming up and across. My obliques in that contracting phase, right at the front here, bringing my right elbow and my left knee together. Three, two, one. Lovely, good. I'm leaving the bands there, but again, you don't have to have the bands to do this. It's going to be clam with my toes pointed together, my heels apart, and I'm going to do it all the way through on one side. Now you can stay here and work those glutes, keep the zip and hollow on, or you can come up if you want that little extra challenge. Again, you don't need to have the band, but again, you can use it if you've got it there, just as that extra little challenge. And again, the extra little challenge is being up in that bridge. Remember which side you did. Next time around is the other side. Good, so I can feel it through my shoulder. My shoulder and my elbow are in line. My toes are together, my heels are apart. And I'm using my mid glutes there. Up, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Onto your back. The bridge, the push out, the squeeze in, we go back down. Hands can be across your chest, shoulders back and down, top half fairly rested. Okay, I get that lift. I push out, I squeeze in, I come back down. Come up, push out, squeeze back in, and come down. Plus, if they roll, just redo them. Okay, out, back in, and go down. Up. Do get that squeeze on the inside thigh as well, because we will be using it again. Out, in, down, come up. Lovely, good. Up. And good work, well done. Lovely. Hand behind your head off the floor so my long abs are working. Elbow to knee. And again, I keep that elbow back and out. You can put, if you want to, that thumb onto your cheekbone, which makes the elbow stay out. You can't push it in without getting rid of that thumb. So if it's a good position, if you're a little bit unsure, and if you feel that you're going to be using that elbow to get in, and not the shoulder, then I suggest you just put that thumb under your cheekbone there. Lovely, keeps it in the right position. 15 to go. Again, that little loop band just gives me a little bit extra work on the front of that thigh to get it up and across. Good work, well done. I'm just going to go straight onto the other side. Okay, roll that up, hand behind your head, and here we go, up and across. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze each time. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Remember your plan, with or without the band. I just have to change over sides. So make sure I'm on the correct side. My shoulder and my elbow in line. My toes together. My heels apart. My knees to the front. My core pulled in. I can stay here on the floor, with or without the band, as I say, and get me that knee lift. Now we have to squeeze on that glute because my hips are to the front the whole time. Or I can come up. Lovely, good. And get that lift. Lovely. And that squeeze each time. Coming to the end of this next circuit. Good work, well done, good job done. And I'm going to take that band off my legs. My legs are coming out into a butterfly position. Okay, so I'm in a butterfly position. Again, if you just want me to do a sit-up here from here, you can. Otherwise, legs just out a little bit further. I'm going to come up all the way, and then I'm going to roll down. So I come up, I've got really strong at the top, and then I roll through. It's all about that core. Are we ready to go? You can do me that sit up if you really feel you're not going to be able to get up. But really try and work that core. My hands are to the front of me. I'm not going to rely on any momentum, so I haven't got my hands over my head. Just really think about that core getting you up. Keeping your head forward the whole time. Head back here is just too much heavy to strain the back of the neck. Keep your head forward. Lovely, good. Roll off, roll back down. Lovely, good. Still with my legs out. I'll put one leg over the other. They're going to be about my obliques here again. A second go on my obliques. My head comes up. And it's going to go here. My hips are locked into the floor. So I have to really use my right oblique to get my left up and over. I want to end up looking over my thigh there, down to the floor. Lovely. I'm looking for that other foot, which is straight down on the other leg there, up and over. So again, make sure it's not just the head, make sure it's not just the elbow, it has to be the shoulder. Getting up and over. I'm going to have 10 seconds of little pulses here. So 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds pulsing. Now stay up. Lovely, good. Really feel that opposite oblique working for you. Your hip and hollow is on, even though your hips are on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Well done. Changing it over onto the other side. Rib cage down and in. Belly button pulled in. Head up, long abs working. Hips locked into that position. Lovely, good. You've only got 1.5 circuits, well, half a circuit after this, and the rest of this circuit to do. So you are very near the end now, so really put that effort in. That's it, lovely, good. Right, over the front. 3, 2, 1, good work, well done. I'm coming back again into that butterfly, but this time it's quite close by. My hip and hollow, my feet quite close to my bottom. My hand comes up. I'm going to work on one side only, going through. Shoulders are free of the floor the whole time, so my long abs are working for me all of that time. And then over my waistband is where I'm getting that oblique, front and back of waist. Lovely, good. So we're really getting all those obliques to work for us. Doing that squeeze down each time. Remember which one you did. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. We're back to that longer out here with my hands at the front. I'm going to roll all the way up. I'm going to take my head off the floor so my obliques, sorry, my long abs are already working for me. It's all about those long abs and your core. 3, 2, 1. I come up. Then I roll back down. Good, so keeping control. All the way up, all the way down. Feel you can come right onto those bottom bones. There, and then back down. Lovely, good. Okay, down on the floor. One leg over the other one. My obliques working for me. My hips very much glued to the floor, but I will keep my hip and hollow on. My long abs working for me, my hand behind my head. And coming up and over. Good, give me that squeeze each time. Shoulder hits the floor, but nothing else. That one shoulder, then it comes off. Keep that hips locked in, but make sure they're locked with that zip and hollow being on. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Just change over legs. This is a straight leg. This crosses over. I come up, I look over my hip. 3, 2, 1. My long abs are working for me already. And then I come up and over. Lovely, good. So again, keep that elbow out the whole time. Don't try and force that action through the elbow. Just stays on the end of the shoulder. It's the shoulder I want up and over to really work those obliques. through the front before we come to the side obliques, right over my waistband at the side. You've got 15 to go. Three, two, one. Good work, well done. We're back into now that butterfly. So my hips very definitely on the floor. My feet are closer to me this time. I went out on this side last time, which is my right. I'm now going out my left with my right hand behind my head. My shoulders off the floor all the time. So there's long abs working for you. And then you get that squeeze over the side of the waist. Lovely, good. Long abs. Head off the floor, shoulders free of the floor. Squeeze over, right over that waistband. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. You are in your last circuit, which this time, 2 exercises on one side, 2 exercises on the other, and then we've finished. Lovely, grab me that band. You've got 4 minutes of work. Now, this can be done again, with or without the band. I'm lying on my side. Long straight legs. It's about that bottom leg coming up to the top leg, but I can give my top leg extra work to do, so I get that squeeze up and that pull down with a band. Of course you can do this without the band. Are we ready to go? Core pulled in. I'm in a straight line all the way through. Don't have your bottom sticking out. Zip and hollow on. Belly button pulled in. Here we go. Up, squeeze, down. Lovely, good. So this top leg working for me all the time. Little squeeze on my inside thigh to get up. I don't lean back on this. But also that double work as that band goes out. So that top leg is going to get a lot of work on it. That's it, lovely, good. So again, I can feel it all the way through my leg, on that top half, all the way through my glutes. It's going to tire out. Last few seconds though, to make it good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. So I can take that band, that foot off that band, and I'm bending that back leg. I'm going to come up. I'm just going to stabilise me. Remember, no hammocking here. Up. I'm long. I'm up. Okay, so drop through my bridge here. I'm bringing my elbow down by not coming forward, but by pushing up and down on that other half and squeezing my shoulder blades down, and as that knee comes up. So again, if you can, up and down on that bridge. As you drop that bridge, the two things come together. It's really like a lat pull on your top half, and then drive that knee in. So again, that leg still has work to do here, up and out. So you can go to the floor if you want to, or just push it up and out. 10 seconds left. Then we've got 2 minutes on the other side. Good work, well done. Over to your other side, with or without the band, over my ankles. Then I get nice and straight, and I'm ready to do that lift. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. So again, my obliques really have to work when I get that leg up. Sorry, that leg stays up the whole time. Squeeze it up, squeeze it down. Think of a different exercise. Squeeze. So it's working for me all the time. And just notice, when you get that bottom leg up there, not only squeezing through your inner thigh, but also getting that oblique to work for you. Lovely, good. Squeeze it in, push it down. All the time, that top leg. Getting that work done. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I took that band off. Or if you've got no band, just put it back. Your last exercise, you're doing great today. Again, shows you how hard you can work just using your own body weight. And in many ways, it stands in really good stead for later on. Good. Just relying on that body, knowing what to feel. Good. Dropping that hip to the floor. Lovely. Feel strong on that under half as well. Done a lot of crunching through that. Now it's about stability. Just keeping that nice straight line for me on that underside waist. Good. Putting those two things down. That lat pull down. Good work. Well done. I'm taking you off that timer. Good work. Lovely, good. I'm going to use this band, but you don't have to. Again, if you don't want to or you haven't got one, we're going to use that band for the hamstring stretch out. So here it is. I'm just coming up with that leg and I'm just getting that band. And again, really feel that the leg is not only quite flat at the foot end, but also that your hip flexors are quite relaxed here. So it's quite hard to get that hip flexor to relax, but really feel you can do that. And then walk your hands up the band, so really feel it's the arms that are pulling that leg in. Lovely, good. I'm just getting more and more of a hamstring stretch out on that. My hips still on the floor. Don't feel that you can get the leg in further by coming up into a bridge. Lovely. Drops back over my hips again. One arm out at the side. One leg drops out to the same side. And then I give it a little pull so it becomes inner thigh, back of thigh stretch. Lovely, good. Just relaxing that leg the whole time. Okay, knee comes in. I'm going to change that over. And slowly bring that leg in. And again, just feel that it's relaxed in that band as much as it can be. Lovely, good. Just keep that relaxed feeling. And again, when it just relaxes off, you can give it another little pull in to keep that stretch going on the back of that leg. Good work, well done. Out to the side, so again I'm going to put one arm out, the leg drops out to the side. You've got that inner thigh, back of thigh stretch. It just comes up towards me. So again, my arm is working, bringing the weight of that leg, and that leg is really relaxed. So it gets a really nice, good inner thigh, back of thigh stretch. Lovely, coming back into the middle there again. I'm going to uncross that leg, or take that band off that leg, shall I say, and then I'm going to cross that leg over the other leg. Keep your foot flexed, because otherwise a lot of the stretch gets lost on the outside of your shin. Keep the foot flexed, hands out at the side, and then drop that leg down. So I've dropped my right leg down over to my left. Now I'm going to walk that in. That other leg walks in. So it's still out to the side, but it's walking in slowly, slowly. This crossed over leg is coming nearer and nearer my chest, and then I hug it in. Lovely, good. So I'm really getting, again, the glute itself, the leg itself is fairly relaxed. It's just being squeezed into my chest there. Go down, unwrap that leg, wrap the other leg around, top there, flex the foot, drops out to the side with both shoulders still on the floor. I walk it up on the outside there, just walking up, walking up, walking up. And then I put that hand down over the outside of that thigh, and then just give me a squeeze in. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to relax that off, back into the centre again. Leg comes up, you look at it, it comes down, brings you up with it. And then I'm going to do a front of thigh stretch. Now again, it can be the hurdle stretch as per normal, down through there. knee well behind. But if you want to get a little bit of an extra stretch on that, you can put that band just around that toe. Then it goes around the ankle like that there. What's going to happen, I'm still going to go into my hurdle stretch. So still a hurdle stretch, but try and relax that hamstring, and then you can really stretch that front of leg by leaning forward, coming forward with your weight and taking that foot off the floor. So it really gives a very effective front of thigh stretch there. Lovely, good. So I'm still facing forward on this. Oh, good, that does feel good. Lovely, coming back and up. I'm going to take that band off and then over onto the other side. I'm going to take that lunge forward. So again, my runner stretch there. I'm dropping down with my weight like we normally do. I have got my hamstring really relaxed at the back, because otherwise it does tend to generate a little bit of hamstring cramp. And then I'm bringing that leg in and up. So again, it just comes straight up. And again, because I'm sinking forward and I've got that knee behind me, it's a really strong stretch. I'm just lengthening that muscle from my knee into my hip at the front. And lovely, good. Relax that off and come back. We're going to go into the downward dog. So again, I'm just going to come back up. And again, what I always say with those, again, if you want to put your feet slightly further out and then just stretch through the upper back, you can really get that good stretch right over tops, backs of the legs, right down into your calves, into your backs of your ankles there. Lovely, good. You can sort of play with the weight a little bit as well by just putting one down then the other down, up to you. I'm coming back down onto my knees here. I'm going to do a little bit of a cat-cow stretch. So again, I'm going to zip and tip and come up, stretch between the shoulder blades. They did work for you today. And then back down and in. I'm looking through my legs, and then I come down. As I look at the floor, my elbows collapse slightly back towards me. My bum goes back a little way and my lower back drops. That should feel nice there on that lower back. Again, my lats are pulling my shoulders back down. Zip and tip and come up, and we'll do that again. Look through your legs. And then down. Push back. Lovely, then back into all fours. Tuck your toes under. There, in that little bunny hop. Drop your heels down, let your head go forward, and let your shoulders relax, and let the back of your neck relax. And then slowly I'm coming up, my zip and hollow is on, so I've got that rounded back position all the way up to the top. Lovely, just open out that chest. Good, feels nice. We done all those pec squeezes, didn't we, at the front there? So even with arms, just doing that pec squeeze, you'll get a lot of work out of it. So scare. Okay, just up on my toes. Giving that little stretch out. Arms just nice and loose. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to shake that off, and very well done. Good work there today. Again, it's going to be not easy to do your own body weight, but again, working with what you've got and working with hopefully what you'll have in the future is a really good way to stay strong and therefore stay fit. And as we know now, with the exercise, also trying to stay younger. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.